I guess just start big pictures. Considering what all this team's been through this year, to be able to come in here and win a game like that. Sorry, to be able to come in here and win a game like that, where they kept pushing back and fighting, you guys were able to keep coming up with answers. Just good to see for you guys.
Yeah, it's heartwarming, to get a result like this. They've got some guys out. We've got some guys out. We were still an enormous underdog in this game, but we just have a competitive grit. I thought the game plan that our defensive Jim and Jenny put together was really solid, and it was based on discipline and physicality and trying to keep these guys off the free throw line. So, they still shot 30 free throws, but last game, Shea shot 26. So we did a lot better there. A lot of guys played great. I mean, obviously Walker, this is an enormous moment for him in his young career, and he just showed all the things that he can do out there, from the shooting to the driving to the defense to the rebounding to passing. And so it was great to see that. A lot of guys played big. Aaron had a bit of a breakout game, which was great. Pascal was his normal, consistent, star caliber player. Nemhard was spectacular. I mean, he kept tempo in the game, toughness, shot making, timely everything, And then, off the bench, Potter was played an enormous role in this game. He was physical, 10 points, 10 rebounds, huge three down the stretch. So very happy for the guys, Been a difficult year, but it's still been a fun year. I mean, it's fun competing with these guys. And that's, we're going to continue to have that kind of attitude about it.
You mentioned defensive game plan. What made you go small line to start with? What did you like about how that worked across the board? Even when you did have centers in, it seemed like that set you up pretty well. Just why did you go that, and what did you like about it?
Just matchups. These guys present horrific matchup problems. Holmgren is a 7-foot guy that plays like a guard. It's just tough for a conventional 5-man to guard him with the other speed that they have in the game. But look, there's a lot of reasons. But when you put a smaller lineup out there, it's gotta work, and the guys worked to make it work, and that was the important thing. So, a big night for us.
To go back to Walker, I mean, just beyond, obviously he did basically exactly what we were talking about in pregame, but also come through with a couple of really big free throws down the stretch when they were answering, and they were kind of right on the doorstep there. Just how big was that part that he was able to kind of slow down and hit some big ones when you needed to have them?
Yeah, it was huge. I mean, these kinds of moments are so meaningful for young players. And, when you're a young player and you come through the way he came through tonight, not just at the end with free throws, but through the whole game, his baseline drive and dunk, the building got quiet, and that gave us a lot of momentum. There's just a lot of plays that he made, and so it's going to give him even more confidence. He's a confident kid. It's going to give him even more confidence.
Just last one, just to keep on that. As a team, for these guys as a collective, what did you see from them down the stretch when OKC would get back within 3 or within 1? I mean, just what did you like about their demeanor there?
They're going to make a mad run. We knew it. And in the huddles, we were talking about poise and aggression, and just being able to move from play to play. This is a hard building to play in. We know that from a lot of experience. But when it was really the time to be tested, our guys held the line, and it was great to see.